welcome to my channel. This week I'll be giving this vintage alien model kit a makeover. As you can see, it's very poorly painted and the pose is rather static, but we can change that. As you can see, the details are there, but it just needs a modern touch. Because most people who built these kits when they first came out were teenagers with very little modelling experience, including myself. Right, we just need to take it apart and rebuild it. The pieces stuck on with blue tack come straight off. It's the super glue pieces which are difficult, as they never come off cleanly and cause a bit of damage. But once again, it's a necessary process. The arms are going to require a little bit more work to get them off, but thankfully the head comes straight off. Right, all the pieces are off now. I just need to repair some breakages. Off camera I used my heat gun on the legs and pulled them apart slightly, as you may be able to tell because they no longer fit in the designated spaces. There are a lot of seam lines on this kit, so I use a tiny file to get rid of them. Look how boring the tail is. I'm going to run it under the heat gun for a couple of minutes and see what we can do. While it is hot, the plastic becomes quite malleable, so I can bend it into a more creative shape. Using the Dremel, I remove bits of glue and plastic from the arm sockets, so this will give me a clean surface to work on. Using the heat gun has come at a price and it's opened up these seams. So I mixed up some green stuff and start filling the holes, and the great stuff about this is that I can sculpt on top of it as well to blend them in. The left arm is moulded in a funny place, so I'm going to create a little peg so I can display the arm at a different angle. Let's move on to the egg for a little bit. This was made in two parts. The bottom half of the egg is moulded straight onto the base, so we can't change its position, although we can neaten up these seam lines. See these old marks for the feet? I'm going to need to sculpt some new ones. I'm going to do that by using milliput. This works exactly the same way as green stuff, but it's far less refined and cheaper. First thing I need to do is fill in the gaps. And then I need to push the alien down into its new position. Now they're marked off, I can sculpt the rest of the milliput to blend into the rest of the base. And with the excess milliput I fill in the gaps of the arms. And then I can press it into place to find the right angle that I want. And with what I have left, add some remaining details to the base. And that's ready for painting. First I spray on some black primer. And then I give it a fine misting of this matte green. That way it goes on unevenly and the black does show through. I start by giving it an all over brown wash. I continue with the brown wash over these organic vines. Then I dry brush on a cream colour for the highlight. Paying special attention to the eggs, as there's a lot of hidden detail on there. I also added a black wash to the lower areas to help create a depth of field. I used a red wash for the opening of the egg. And then I pick up little details like stones and paint them grey. And then that's the base finished. And now I start on the alien assembly, so I super glue the head into place first. Once those are all assembled, I patch them up with green stuff, and then I spray the whole thing with black primer. And then using my big brush, I dry brush white over the whole thing. It's looking a little heavy-handed at first, but once the paint dries, it will dry a little bit lighter. Time for some dental work. His teeth and nails are painted silver. I then cover everything with a blue wash, and this will help add some shade to the black. And using super glue, I attach him to the base. I just need to seal in all that paint with some craft sealer. And now this chap is ready to create some nightmares. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, if I can do it, so can you.